Hi, I'm Mike Miller. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks so much for checking out The Other Side. It's January and we're filming some shows down here at UNT. My guest today is someone you may have seen on the Denton Square. He's an active musician in the music scene and plays a lot of open mics and shows and has done a lot of busking around the square, and I'm glad to have James Dolly here today. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me, Mike.
So how's everything been going for you this week?
Great.
Yeah.
Working a lot of hours. I quit drinking this year. It's the new year, so.
That's a good accomplishment.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
So when you busk, you tell me that you play certain songs for older people or certain songs for younger people and stuff like that. You've got a pretty good repertoire built up.
Yeah, you have to cater to a certain, age group, I guess. It really helps to know certain covers. I like to play lots of Eagles for people that look like they're about 35 or older,
Yeah.
People younger than that. I play Sublime and Blink-182 and stuff like that. So.
That is cool. I've never heard of Blink-182, but.
What?
That's a major band.
You gotta be kidding, right? No way.
Where do you hear of these bands? On the radio and stuff?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Blink-182 is popular.
Yeah, they're all over MTV.
They're in movies and stuff. Yeah,
oh, really?
They were on MTV. I don't think MTV has music anymore.
Really, just those reality shows.
Yeah.
I don't know why they did that.
Yeah, ruined it.
Ruined it. Yeah, it was so cool.
Yep. The last time MTV had music, they were doing it at 4 in the morning and 5 in the morning, and I was 6 or 7 or 8 years old, 9 years old, and I remember that stopping. They didn't do that anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they stopped. I remember when they stopped doing that. So
Yeah.
I'm not very old.
So you have some music on Bandcamp, some songs you've worked on.
Yeah, and I just started a new SoundCloud account. I don't know the link to it, but you can just search my name, James Marshall Dolly.
Yeah.
2 L's in Marshall, no E in Dolly.
Yeah.
And you can find that on Bandcamp and SoundCloud, and you can buy my songs on Bandcamp.
Yeah.
And on SoundCloud, you can just stream them for free as many times as you want.
Yeah.
So.
You had a party out at your place a few months ago.
I had 2 parties.
2 parties, yeah.
Yeah, 2 big ones. One on 4th of July, and then one on Labor Day. And I invited a lot of the local open mic hosts.
Yeah.
Brett Crow. I invited Jake Steinberg, and a few other guys, and then all of our friends,
And Richard Haskins was out there.
Richard Haskins, yeah, he made it out to the second one. His band, Levi Cobb and the Big Smoke, and also, his band WeBC's, and then Levi Cobb and the Big Smoke, and then
Brett Crow and his band, did they play?
Puddintain, yeah, Puddintain played, and then me and my bandmate Rocket also played, but that was, you had to have been there. I don't think it was.
Yeah. Y'all didn't make videos of the performances.
Oh, no. God, no. I'm glad we didn't.
The Dolly Rockets is the name of the duo.
Yeah, the Dolly Rockets. That's our duo, me and Rocket Miller. He's a cool kid. Yeah. So we'll get that, we'll get that all established and set up pretty soon. There's a Facebook page for that. There's a Facebook page for me. There's a Facebook page for, yeah, those 2 things.
When did you start playing guitar?
I got my first guitar when I was 6.
Really?
Yeah, but I didn't really start playing until I was in 6th grade. I was about 12, and I wanted to impress girls that I was going to school with, and it didn't work at all when I was that age. I just ended up playing at home, and then I would watch stuff on YouTube, and I learned how to play a lot of stuff from that.
Yeah, YouTube lessons.
Yeah, just watching, and really not even I would just listen to songs on YouTube and try to figure out what chord progression it was, because once you learn all the chords, or the basic chords, you can
play
listen.
So many songs.
You can figure out what chord progression every song is going to have just based on the melody.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. I'm not very good at music. I just figured that out, and that's how I do it.
Do any of your family members play music also?
Not really.
Really?
My dad had guitars. when he was my age, and unfortunately he was in a motorcycle wreck, so that impaired him from being able to play anymore, and so he didn't get any better at it, and he can't really play anymore. But he gave me all of his guitars, you know, when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah, and so those are the ones that I've had to practice on, and then other ones that people have given me. But nobody else in my family really, like in my immediate family, plays. My cousin plays guitar and piano and sings, and I think she plays saxophone and flute too.
Oh, really?
But
and you guys have some horses out there?
yeah, we got miniature horses out at the ranch where we like to throw the parties at. It's pretty cool.
You feed the horses and things like that?
Yeah, I got to go out and feed the horses sometimes. You know, every day really I go out there unless it's you know, too much trouble to get all the way out there, because
Yeah.
you know, it's not too far. It's in Sanger, so.
Yeah.
But
Not Free is one of your songs, and Extra Mile?
yeah, so those are a couple of my songs. Not Free. I would have to like really look at the.
Oh, it's okay. I noticed that when I was doing research on you, but
Yeah, I didn't ever really practice playing that song, so I can't play it. But I do have it recorded at home, and I can, if I haven't already put it on like SoundCloud or Bandcamp, I can upload it. But the Extra Mile, lots of people like to call that song Hypocrisy, but it's not really the name of the song. I named it the Extra Mile because I was talking about in the song how I just go the extra mile all the time to make, you know, other people happy, and it's a really like depressing, like complaining song. I'm just like,
well, I like
looking at
that
the
song. It's pretty cool. I think.
glass half empty type thing. It's like, you know, and then the chorus says, hypocrisy, why must you be the way society tries to communicate with me? And that's like, you know, that's a self-explanatory. And people like to call it hypocrisy because I say that over and over and over in the chorus.
It's a good hook.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good song. I like playing that one. That's a fun song. But it was just about, you know, how people can be really two-faced. They'll act like they're going to do one thing and then do something completely different. I've done it before.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
We might all seem that way to others at certain times. I don't
Yeah.
know, but
We're all hypocrites, man.
that's a good subject for a song, though. That's as good as any. You know, there's all kinds of things you can write songs about, I guess. But mainly it's about relationships. It seems like.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, do you like the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
I've listened to a couple of their songs. I'm not really super into them.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be able to, you know,
Yeah.
name anything off or play anything.
I always thought your voice was kind of like that guy's voice or
Really?
something.
A lot of people tell me I sound like Brad Noel from Sublime.
Really?
Yeah, or I guess that's the only thing I've ever gotten is Sublime, people say. And I think they think my melodies and my lyrics kind of sound like that too.
Yeah.
So.
Did you ever take voice lessons or anything like that?
No, I took. I went to. I played clarinet in 6th grade, and so I started learning how to read music. But I was like, I don't want to do like a woodwind instrument.
Yeah.
That's too much like blowing. I can't focus on that, and I didn't want to learn how to do that. You know, it just felt weird.
Yeah.
So I switched over to choir, and I guess they like taught us how to sing or whatever, but I just do my own thing.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
I just make sure that I take a deep breath.
Yeah.
If I don't breathe, I just make sure that I breathe, because if I don't breathe and I have water, that's when I'm not able to sing.
I'm sure most voice teachers would agree with that breathing is such a big part of it.
Definitely.
If you forget to breathe, then you just sound, I don't know, it's not as full or whatever, you know, or you can't hold the notes or sing a longer phrase.
Right, and I have a lot of lyrics in some of my verses, and so like if I don't take a super deep breath, I won't be able to get it all out. You know?
Yeah.
and then I'll have to like stop and then like, you know, in the middle of a verse, and that just doesn't sound pretty. So.
Do you think the music scene around here has been evolving the last few years? And
I've only been here since, actually it'll be a year at the end of this month.
yeah.
So from what I've seen It doesn't look like it's really like, I mean, it's changed a lot, but it doesn't look like it's evolved, you know, to become anything more than it was when I got here, or that it's gotten any less than it was, you know?
Yeah.
And I think that's because a few places have shut down, but then we've moved open mics to other places, you know? And not just open mics, you know, like people talk about, you know, how like the DIY scene isn't like it was 5 years ago or whatever, but I haven't been here for that long, so I don't know about it.
You don't know, yeah.
But I mean, I've been to a lot of house shows. I went to like 10 house shows over the summer, and I knew of way more than that, you know? And there was, and that's not including like, you know, my parties where I had, you know, I had a stage and bands come out and like music, and you know, there's tons of bars all over the place with live music every night.
Oh yeah.
You know, there's literally at almost every bar there's live music.
Yeah.
And there's an open mic every night of the week except for Friday and Saturday, which if, you know, you're looking for an open mic on Friday or Saturday, like, you should be playing a show on Friday or Saturday, you know?
Yeah, it's more for shows. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you should be booking yourself a show for Friday or Saturday if you're looking for an open mic.
And you've played at some shows at the Abbey Underground, haven't you?
I've played shows at Abbey Underground. I've played at Midway Craft House and Killer's Tacos and Andy's. And I played in Andy's basement too. And
you did the Songwriter in the Round.
You had me come play at Juice Lab.
Juice Lab, you played there, yeah. That's that time, yeah.
Yeah, we had the
with Matt Grigsby.
Matt Grigsby did the song swap.
Who else was there the night you were there?
Milam Stone and Miranda Kennedy.
Oh yeah.
Milam likes to go by Cobra.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's cool. Yeah. He's got some good songs too.
He does, yeah. He gets some good
I should cover one of his songs right now.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
It would be cool if more people start covering each other's songs, I think, local artists.
Yeah, he always makes, we work together, and he always makes jokes when we're at work that he's gonna do a cover album of my songs, or he's gonna like come to open mic and cover all James Dolly songs. I'm just like, dude, you don't even know all the words, so I'd like to see you try, Milam.
Yeah, he'd have some word memorization to do.
Yeah. Nah, I'm sure he could. I'm just playing.
Yeah.
It'd be cool.
Well, James, I appreciate you coming down, and I'm going to get out of the way and let you play some music for us.
Dude, cool. Right on.
And you guys, thank you so much for checking out the other side, and please stay tuned to check out James Dolly playing some music for you, some of his songs, and maybe you'll see him around on the square busking this spring, and hope you have a great night. Thanks.
As the snow piles down on the cold winter ground, we can all wish the heat of summer would come and take us away to a place on the beach where no cell phone can reach. The cornucopia of utopias building until all of our minds unify and open up to the way things should work on this earth. Treat each other like we all have worth. Find your mind and free it. Be the change you want to see. Understand that it's needed, baby. If you're troubled or caught up in something wrong, if you never heard the song that you've been thought of all along, it's an effort called consciousness you should try. Make a promise, never break it, don't be fake, and please don't lie. We just don't understand it, but someday we'll see. All the things that we've been through build us up into you and me. Every person in the world is going through the same thing. It's called life, don't take it for granted, it's changing. As the snow piles down on the cold winter ground, we can all wish the heat of summer would come and take us away to a place on the beach where no cell phone can reach. The cornucopia of utopias building until all of our minds unify and open up. Uncertainty of the future will bring us angst. Too many people trying to travel into the past. Thanks to sci-fi, seeing the fly if their wings are flapping. Back then security came from knowing what's gonna happen to the people, places, and things that we know. Stradamus is gonna tell us how Mary's garden grows. In the autumn, spring, and summer, sleet, snow, hail, and rain. Everybody knows that if there's no pain, there's no gain. Look at the world down below. In space we orbit the globe. It's hard to watch all the pain slowly eating away at every single living thing. Look at the world down below. In space we orbit the globe. It's hard to watch all the pain slowly eating away at every single living thing. As the snow piles down on the cold winter ground, we can all wish the heat of summer would come and take us away. I've been going the extra mile, but is it worth it? I've been getting a little tired and I'm hurting too. I've been sending a message, but nobody heard it. How can I feel like I know someone's real when nothing they say is true? You're fake, don't wake the beast inside me. I'm gonna explode so I can expose you. I know you're lying. Don't waste your breath, there's no use denying. You ruined your life and you totally did it without even trying. Hypocrisy, why must you be the way society tries to communicate with me? Hypocrisy, why must you be the way society tries to communicate with me? Everything that I've been learning in life is from making mistakes and doing. Never been one to learn from listening. Never get down, just keep on whistling. Keep my head up and I'll get through my strife and I'll deal with the fakes. More learning, and for the answers I'll be yearning. While all my recipes keep churning. Justification for my doubt, but it seems to be replaced by every reason you've been leaving. But for the loss of you not grieving, I'll be sitting at home in my studio writing songs that take all of the energy from my being and turn it into something we're seeing. Hypocrisy, why must you be the way society tries to communicate with me? Hypocrisy, why must you be the way society tries to communicate with me? Everybody that I know listens to this disrespectful trash in their ears, but I guarantee my flow would take a tactful turn and show them everything into about this here attitude to be perceived as so crude I need to leave, but I didn't even drink my beer. Can I get some dance support? Can you try to hold the fort, or is that just gonna raise the bar? Take your negativity and get the away from me, man. Without your help I'll go so far. It's obviously a way to get me to take notice of you, but I learned this fast. You're wearing a mask, nothing you say is true. Hypocrisy, why must you be the way society tries to communicate with me? Hypocrisy, why must you be the way society tries to communicate with me? Yes, I'm going to complain, and you might think I'm insane. I won't save you from your pain. You have nothing here to gain. I don't care if anybody listens. I don't care if anybody hears, you know. Ain't even if it glistens, bustin' just to spend my cash on beers. And don't forget the herb, I need to stay high. Take it easy, don't worry, life is passing me by. Every time I smoke and drink, the people asking me why. You know the reason why we're here is just to have a good time. I got the rule of 8 sleep, 8 work, 8 play. Split it up by 8 hours, 24 in a day. Don't you understand what I have been trying to say? We can't get away, cause we all get stuck and just stay. Stuck in the cycle, taking ownership rightful. Call it selfish or spiteful. I'm living my life. Are you catching my drift now? Should I jump off this cliff? How big is the difference? Am I wrong or am I right? I'm getting strung out as hard as I can. I'm glad that I don't have a trust fund or I'd be a dead man. You people end up liking me enough. That's something that can be opened up within the realm of possibility, man. Life is harder than it looks, and I'm just trying to be a person that will represent responsibility. Cause taking acid just to see the light and access the key to all the universal vibes that tangle up you and me is draining all my energy, but I feel so alive. Reality is more than just a thing before you die. We're here inside our heads, but some of us aren't in our minds. For them, and maybe more, the answers will be hard to find. It's getting old, repetitive, and not in the same, and I can't build it up without having a basic frame. I said it once before, the people act like it's a game. On everything I own I have to lay my claim, cause I'm stuck in the cycle, taking ownership rightful. Call it selfish or spiteful. I'm living my life. Are you catching my drift? Now should I jump off this cliff? How big is the difference? Am I wrong or am I right? I was born on the Mississippi River. I was eating alligators for dinner. It's a Cajun lifestyle that I'm living. How many damns do I give? I don't give them, y'all. 'Cause Uncle Jasper's drinking radiator fluid. There's a swamp in the back, swimming through it. When the river's flooded, hoverboat is brewing. Cooking up a frog leg stew in the kitchen brewing. 'Cause I was born on the Mississippi River. I was eating alligators for dinner. It's the Cajun lifestyle that I'm living. How many damns do I give? I don't give them. I'm in the back shack smoking marijuana, watching crickets getting eaten by iguanas. People tell me keep on living, I don't wanna. Rather die and go to heaven, maybe find a house and haunt it. 'Cause I was born on the Mississippi River. I was eating alligators for dinner. It's a Cajun lifestyle that I'm living. How many damns do I give? I don't give them. I'm doing voodoo with my mammy and my pappy. I'm drinking moonshine, feeling really happy. I found a hound dog, but it's really happy. And I named it for a girl that I knew in Tallahassee. 'Cause I was born on the Mississippi River. I was eating alligators for dinner. It's the Cajun lifestyle that I'm living. How many damns do I give? I don't give them. Can't tell me the lyrics to my own song. Rub it in and tell me you're right, but you'll get it all wrong. The words you're singing don't mean a thing, it's all gibberish. You're not the one that I'll fry, buddy, there's some bigger fish in the sea for me now. I guess I'll just show you all the things that I'm gonna do to accomplish all my goals. Get right, get nice, don't tell lies. Love and appreciate all of the people in your life. And if you say it's working out for me, and if you say it's coming down for me, and if you say you have no doubts for me, then I'll catch you when you fall. I'll catch you when you fall. 'Cause if it takes never being on the radio and only having 20 people show up at my show, at least I know they listen to the words and heard my goal. I want my message to get through into the very souls. Please don't fight, my friends, we're in this till the end. It's all been said before, but to get it right, you gotta hear it some more. I said, please don't fight, my friends, we're in this till the end. It's all been said before, but to get it right, you gotta hear it some more. I'm giving up on always staying the same. They say that changing is so good that I could probably blame the way I'm feeling and the negativity that I see on all the normal things in life that never happened to me. My sister left when I was 5, my parents split up at 6. They started feeding me some pills and on my mind they played tricks. Tell you now that's not how you should raise a kid, don't be dumb. You give them discipline and teach them right from wrong, rule of thumb. I know the world is crazy and you got a lot on your plate, so keep your hands to yourself and learn to appreciate all the little things in life that won't be here for too long. I'll give you one little tip to keep you strong, sing my song. Please don't fight, my friends, we're in this till the end. It's all been said before, but to get it right, you gotta hear it some more. I said, please don't fight, my friends, we're in this till the end. It's all been said before, but to get it right, you gotta hear it some more. Please don't fight, my friends, we're in this till the end. It's all been said before, but to get it right, you gotta hear it some more. I said, please don't fight, my friends, we're in this till the end. It's all been said before, but to get it right, you gotta hear it some more. Sometimes people say things that you really don't wanna hear, but when I get the feeling life is good, the way is clear, I step back, rewind my time to the day I knew no fear. I can't find or remember a time my memories don't seem sincere. Well, I've spent my life just searching for yes or no, not maybe. And when I get my answer, that will be the day, because I'm done with being a robot, having no feelings, working my evenings away. I know my life has meaning, so I'll quit dreaming and make my future become my today. Oh, I can see the way, oh, I can see the way that fame has shaped and molded every man and woman that has been embraced by opportunity. And one chance to succeed, well, that one I'll take. That one I'll take. I'll take the chance to show the way I feel to everyone around me. This world is not so big and it's not hard for everyone to know me. Think fast like cars speed past, I need to get ahead of everybody. Take hold and don't let go, I know the road is broken, ground is muddy. I get the feeling that I'm not alone in life. My struggles are guaranteed to be exactly what I need, because I'm done with being a robot, having no feelings, working my evenings away. I know my life has meaning, so I'll quit dreaming and make my future become my today. And if you knew the way the struggle suffocated me, you'd have a little bit more sympathy. I know I can't control the way you feel or what you do, but give me one small chance and then you'll see. I'm making money now, but it ain't the same as it'll be when I have confidently conquered fame. I'll be living on an island in the sun, having fun, telling stories, smoking bud, and making drinks for everyone. Will be alright. No need to fight, live life. One thing I'll do is get away from here, because now the devil's laughing in my ear, he's in my ear. Some people scream to me, the end is near, the end is near. But I say to them, friends, I have no fear, I have no fear. How many times will I drink from the water before I realize it's poison? The sounds that I'm hearing are just an illusion, I'm dreaming there's really no noise in. The way that I'm feeling is just a reaction to all of my terrible choices. World keeps spinning on. Travel to a new land searching, rogue found churching, got lives worth in love situations, make relationships, take drastic dips, push comes to shove. And if I knew what life was all about, I'd get through anything without a doubt. I can't see me do it again. Take it, broke it, break it, I know it's a sin. My sidewalk's talking, it's starting to turn into this person who's exposing my world. Every step I've taken, every word I've said is just perceived as fake and made up inside my head. But to remember what it's all about, I walk outside and see the world around me and comprehend that every ripple in the waters a small equivalent for everyone has fought for their life, their rights, their freedom, liberty, and justice. The whole world's after it, you know it can't be just us. So why don't we just spread around and love and stop the hate? Then everyone can join the party and we'll celebrate. So many tokens from falling in love, the answer spoken from my God above. All of my choices will determine my fate. Still all the voices say leave the place that you hate. Travel to a new land searching, rogue found churching, got lives worth in love situations, make relationships, take drastic dips, push comes to shove. And if I knew what life was all about, I could do anything without a doubt. I can't see me do it again. Took it, take it, broke it, break it, I know it's a sin. I guess I'm done now, because that was like way
And they tell me, follow your dreams. And they say, do what you want, and money will come.